what's going on. This is like kind of part 2. It's getting dark, so I gotta hurry up and say all this shit because Hector deserves a part 2. You know, Hector, I gotta, you know, say again, you was like, you know, they need to come to apologize to me. And, you know, it's kind of like the thing I said about Reese when I was talking about Pedro and Flex. You know, I said, like, the way they said it, they wasn't doing anything wrong because they were saying it to prove out a point, to counter a point that he had said, right? He was like, oh, I'm famous on multiple platforms. I'm very successful and all this stuff. So they were just saying, like, well, if you're that, why are you doing this, right? See, that's the same thing about, like, you're probably talking about something that I had said. I had said something about, and, you know, I'm not going to say it again because I was mad when I said it, right? But I said, you know, internet has had a big effect on your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you had said, nobody loves these people. They spend all of their time on YouTube. You do understand you're saying that on a fucking live stream. I got low worship fluid because you guys, but I got some, don't worry. But you do understand you're on a stream all fucking day telling us that we spend too much. You might say, yeah, but we'll Flex this too. Yeah, but Flex is in and out of his car. He's doing whatever. And, I mean, Flex does it. He doesn't give a fuck who's in there. He does it just if one person's up talking, he's cool. He just has somebody to hang out with, you know, especially the riding stream. But my point is, though, you said nobody loves us. And Cherry said, Cherry, leave my fucking dog alone, man. What the fuck? I mean, when I heard Cherry talking about my dog today, I thought, you know what? I'm going to take my dog and go to Florida and let my dog fuck Cherry in the ass. Then it dawned on me that Cherry and my dog have something in common. They neither one have balls anymore. So, whatever. Leave my dog alone, man. But Hector, point being, when you was saying all that stuff, like, oh, our lives, you know, oh, their lives revolve around YouTube. They, you know, they need to get off of YouTube and do other shit. Hector, on a stream, I'm on a stream maybe, what, hour or two at most? I mean, I shoot these videos, but that's between drops. And that's only, I mean, I don't edit nothing. I mean, if I fuck up, I keep going. I mean, it don't matter. Y'all can, if I say the wrong name or the wrong thing, that's up to you all to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. Because most of the time, I don't know what I'm talking about. But the point of it is, Hector, what I said about, you know, you had said these other channels, you know, and I don't want to say it again because I'm not, you know, I'm not angry right now, so I'm not, you know. But I was saying it to counter a point when you was talking about how, you know, we're such bad people and our lives suck so bad and nobody loves us, so we spend all of our time on the internet. When you do the same thing and you've actually said the internet had a big impact on your life, and you know what I'm talking about on that. And you know, if I wasn't mad at the time, I wouldn't have said it like that because, and honestly, I'm glad if that really helps you, Hector. If, you know, what you said was true, I'm glad you found that. If you found an outlet that helped you with a problem you were having, I'm glad. I mean, I don't want to see nobody. That's even like fucking Cherry. If Cherry was down and out and, you know, I could help him, I would do it. I mean, I would tell him not to fucking ever tell nobody. But, I mean, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to anybody. And it's like even when the hurricane came, you know, it was like, damn, hope Hector's, you know, hope everything's all right. Because, you know, as soon as you hear about Texas, and I was thinking about Eric. He's in Florida. He's from Texas. Fuck, I don't know. But who was I thinking about? Is it Ricky? Ricky's from Texas. I know there's somebody. But anyway, now the hurricane's in Florida, so you got like Cray, Eric, Serb. Shit, you got everybody. I think everybody lives in Florida but me. Damn. But anyway, Hector, that's the thing. You're like, oh, they said stuff that, you know, it was just, you know, I never said nothing. I don't know why they would say that. Go back and think about why I said what I said. Don't say like, oh, I said that because you said this. No one ever mentioned a word about you. Never. The only thing somebody might have said was like, your guys are letting him up there, you know, say all that vile shit. And that's the fact. If you let somebody on your channel and they say all that shit. Now, some people used to say, well, Flex used to do it. Flex, yeah, and Flex said, fuck it. He stopped because look what happened to Flex's channel. I mean, he got people, I mean, a lot of this shit, you know, like, that happened to Flex, you know, it's all over negative bullshit. So Flex is like, fuck that. He's not, you know, he's like, I'm going to, you know, stay away from that kind of stuff and them kind of people. I don't need to have to, I mean, imagine like Flex, you know, he's going to go to bed or something. He's leaving his stream up. He'd have to worry about, oh shit, am I going to wake up and be like fucking gone tomorrow? And I'm not saying that about Bobby or anybody, because Bobby and like even Yep, you know, they were very, 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 you know, good about that shit. It's just the point of, you never know, like if they let somebody up and they said something like terrible. See, a lot of people won't do that. They would never say shit that would affect another channel. It's like I say shit on my channel right here. I say shit that I would never say on other people's channels, because if I get flagged, it's my channel, right? Plus, what the fuck am I going to, you know? It's not like I'm losing, you know. I'm not monetized. I'm not, you know, tons of subs like they are. So it's not going to affect me as bad. But it's my channel. So if whatever I do comes back on me, I'm not going to do something to somebody else that something I could say could affect them. And Jerry is the opposite. Jerry won't say certain shit on his channel. And Roy, you kind of hate to say it, but you're kind of like that too. Little things that you would get fucking pissed about somebody doing on your channel, you don't care to do on other channels. I'm just saying, people need to think about it. If you wouldn't do it on your channel, don't do it on them. Even if you would do it on your channel, but you know it could be like bad, don't do it. But Hector, like I said, the one shit that I said about, you know, your life, you know what I'm saying, about that stuff, you know, I wouldn't have said that. You know, if I wasn't mad, I wouldn't have said it. But, you know, wait a minute, DoorDash has got a, let's see, yeah, we'll do that, fuck it. But anyway, point being is, I wouldn't have said it unless you had said the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you would have said like all of our lives and like making it look like, you know, more or less you're like, oh, they're losers. They spend all their time on the internet. When you know what you said.
The customer requested you
I don't give a
leave the
fuck
order
what the
at their door.
customer requested.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
That's fucking original. You're lucky you're getting in a goddamn driveway. But anyway, Hector, remember I said with the hazard lights, you can turn them on, park anywhere the fuck you want. But Hector, I think you need to go back and think of everything. And maybe a lot of people said shit that shouldn't have been said, but there was a reason, right? As always, Cherry, go fuck yourself. Hector, don't make me start ending saying, Hector, go fuck yourself. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Y'all have a good one. Part 2. Had to do a fucking part 2 because of you, Hector. You're always, and Bobby, it's because of Bobby, really. Bobby had something to do with it. Fuck you too, Bobby.